Everybody, you cannot relate with everybody. You cannot make friends with everybody. But you can network with everybody. This is where the youth of this generation is failing this thing. You are all failing it. Because why? Everybody is in their ego. Everybody, you are in your ego. When it comes to Niger people, you will hear, no, this one of my people, this one of my guy, this one of my guy, this one of my guy. If you limit yourself, the world will give you what you have begged for, not begged for, what you have begged. If you limit yourself, the world will give you that limitation. And that is the frequency you will be operating on. Why? Because it is your limitation. Everybody cannot be your friend. Everybody cannot be your guy. Everybody cannot be this. But you know what? You can network with everybody, because sometimes the missing link you might be looking for might be in somebody you don't even move with, you don't even talk to, somebody you don't go. So if you're a guy, you're a man out there from the age of 18 to 50, 55, don't be friends with everybody. Of course, you will have friends, close circles, but don't make friends with everybody. But do what? Network with everybody. Gary Vee said something. Gary Vee said, don't limit yourself to some things. Because you are not in this thing doesn't mean you should limit yourself. I have seen people that are engineers become the best chef in the whole world. I have seen people that are, what's it called? Welders. They are doctors. I have seen people that are farmers. They are bankers. I have seen people that are lawyers. They are crypto traders or forex traders. Why? The human body was not designed, or the human himself was not designed to be purposefully in one place. That's why we have nomadic heading. Those days, 300 BC, our forefathers used to move from bush to bush. They go to another place, they see, they conquer there. This is how humanity has been evolving. And if you see what's happening in the world today now, they conquer the world now. It's no longer the way they do those days now. Now it's war. But let's not talk about that one. War is not a good thing. Before I finalize this thing, you cannot work with everybody, but you can network with everybody. Yes. Be open to networking. Be open. Meaningful connection. You connect. You network. You tell, this is how it is. You keep on networking with people. And why are you networking with people? You are networking with people because as a human being, you are meant to be on motion. You are not meant to be static. You're supposed to be moving. You are meant to be static, moving, not static. Moving. Apply photosynthesis in your life, whereby if you see the way the plant is following the sun, follow it like that. You don't have to wait until it is perfect. The day you wait until it's perfect, that is when it becomes a problem. That is when it becomes a problem. Don't make friends with everybody, but be open to networking. You don't know whether the destiny you own. See, most of you don't understand that life is rigged in a way that sometimes you need this person for this person to connect. You don't know. Sometimes you realize that in your workplace, that is where you found your wife. Or you might find that in this place is where you found this thing. Or where you found your husband. I'm just giving you an example. Sometimes your destiny might be compared to somebody else. That's why in Nigeria, we always say, destiny helper, my destiny helper, my destiny helper. Yes. You don't know. Open yourself to networking. Don't clinch yourself. You are not a girl. You are not a woman. You are not a cis. You are a man. Network. Be open. Mix things. You can mix cooking with banking. You can mix anything in this life mixable. But note, it has to be first understanding to you before you go any other person. Let it make sense to you, even though it doesn't make sense to any other person. Bam, you have won. But the only way you can get to that stage in life is when you begin to follow two processes and create good pattern. Unlearn and relearn and learn. You program your mind and stop being shallow. Repair your self-image. Remove those traumas and put new one. That is how your life can change.